Hello and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival, the Lost Mia scenario. We're back at the Anima, the way we came in, and yes, this is it, we're leaving here. Finally, this has been one horrible, horrendous planet. I think we can all agree on that. I've packed a load of stuff into the scuttlebug, although I don't think we're going to have time to actually grab anything from it. Let's get on in here. And here's all the stuff I've got set up. It's quite a lot, as you can see. Don't even. See? No problem. We're pretty safe here. Fairly safe. Okay. Quick one. Got the food. Let's take a look at what is in the scuttlebug here that we can take over that might be useful. I actually think a couple of oxygen tanks, and I definitely think fuel. More than most things, actually. Yeah, fuel we're really low in. I'd like to take ammo as well, but I just don't think that's going to happen. Alright, let's go. I think that's it for now. Oh. Okay, so this is it. This is the final part. Yeah, I don't like this, the look of this. Is it going to spawn some stuff? Who knows? Commander, I'm detecting a major power fluctuation from the station systems. It seems the station is aware of the key's return and is already starting the gate shutdown process. Oh, hello. Surprise. Good thing I brought the space hog, right? So the station's shutting down. So glad I brought the king hog here. Right, don't you dare be getting onto my ship. Alright, we're back. Leave the system. Oh, shoot, something's... Yeah, I had to take away loads of stuff there, just to get the resources for what I needed on the other planet. Thrusters on, shields on, for goodness sake. Why the shield? Oh yeah, we know why. Leave the system. I mean, can we not go to the black hole? What was the other anomaly? Wasn't there a second one? Sure there was. You saw that, right? There was something down here. What is this? Oh, that's the planet we were on. Okay. Fine. No problem. Why have you not selected? You won't let me log on to that. Alright, let's go to Unus Alpha, because it sounds very similar to Anus Alpha. And away we go. Already I feel a bit safer. Shields are fully charged. So that's good. Okay. Leave this. Oh, leave the system. Ugh. What's wrong with me? Gotta go to the green star, right? Definitely. What else would we go to? Oh, I'm nervous. Well done, Commander. With the Shiver not able to send their eggs out of the stasis field, the rest of the galaxy will at the very least have a fighting chance. Oh, is this it? Don't tell me I've gone ahead and uploaded another video and this is all I needed to do. Yeah, I'm starting to think it is. I suggest we head out of Shiver space, grab a beer, and use the key for target practice. Are you serious right now? Congratulations, you have beaten the Lost Buyer. I've only just started this video. Congratulations, you completed Mission 7. Rejection. Well, I guess this gives me some time to sort of stop and think about the chapters and the story and all that, and just give an overview of what I thought of it. So let's actually open up the PDA. So, Part 1, the Lost Mia Colony. Obviously it goes without saying that do not do this with hard difficulty enemies. I would even go as far as say maybe put it down to easy, to be completely honest. Maybe go down to easy. If you want to enjoy the story and whatnot, be a lot more comfortable. Generally speaking, I thought the POIs were pretty good, apart from there were just a lot of turrets, I think, on... Not so much these ones. The first lot was pretty good, actually. The second lot, if I recall, the search for survivors, I think these ones here, so there was something in here that had so many turrets popping out of the ground everywhere, and just there was that turret room, wasn't there, which I like the concept of, but that POI should have been smaller, because by the time you get to the end of that POI anyway, you're low on medkits, probably low on ammo. I mean, I was on my last literally magazine of sniper rifle round, if I recall. There's one in particular. Then we went on to Distress Call, following the trial, Purchasing Power, Infested, the Colony. So I think this might have been when we were running errands, possibly? Or was that Information? I'm trying to remember what was what again, and I don't. But this was when we were flying away somewhere else. The Colony, I remember that one now. I do remember that. That was actually a really cool POI, I gotta say. Really, I think I really enjoyed this chapter in particular. The off-world problems. This was the one where we did the stuff for the rays, I think they were called. Yeah, it was those ones. That was, I guess, a tangent. It was something to pad out the story. But do you know what? It was fine. It was nice to fight some pirates. That's when we went down to some other planets, did some bits, and we went to that temple as well. That was shocking. Oh my gosh, that scared the life out of me. Then Information, Infiltration, the Shiver. This is, I think, when we started taking on the Area, which are basically like the Xerax, the Unraveling, which is when we started looking at the Calvari, and then Rejection is when we took on the Shiver. I guess what we could do, should we take on a Calvari ship to finish this playthrough off once and for all? I think that's the way to go out in this. Now, I don't want to do that in Calvari ship. You know what I'm on about. Let's take out a Shiver ship, because we haven't really gone near one, so whether we win, whether we lose, doesn't matter. Let's just blow the ship up, call it a day. Yeah, I really did enjoy this playthrough. It was a lot of fun. Great job, Ravis, I think it is. I believe that's who did it. Yeah, really, really nice. Good. I think it's been very much unappreciated, probably overshadowed by the fact there's a lot of Project Eden stuff going on, obviously, and but no, it's really good, really nice, really enjoyed it. Yeah, you get some good game time out of it. I do like the story. It'd be nice if maybe there was a chapter where perhaps you go back to the human system, if there is one. Could have been fun. Although I don't know if it's possible to program sort of your own AI ships, as it were. That sounds a bit ambitious. If it did, then that would have been a pretty cool addition. If you know what I'm thinking of, then maybe some sort of defense mission would have been epic. But I don't think you can do that yet in Empyrion. It might be a long way off before you can do anything like that. Yeah, most likely. Alright, let's take a look and see if we've got a Shiver ship around here. Nope. No. Not interested at all. You look like you might. Let's have a look over here. Do you know what's going to happen? I'm not going to see any Shiver ships now. Any. You just know that's going to happen. There it is. I see you. Alright. Where are you? I have to turn the ship around every time because I built it backwards. Back when I couldn't build anything. I mean, I'm not much better now. But maybe a little bit. Alright. What are the turrets programmed to take on? Yep, that's okay. Are we going to go for generators, maybe? Maybe we exclusively go for generators? Plasma generators? Rockets? Generators, I think. The cannons can go for everything. Yeah, this is fine, just fine. We've got lots here. 12 kilometers out, so I guess I'll do some more rambling to keep this going. We're actually allies with them, so we shouldn't have a problem. As for the yellow dudes, I know we were enemies with them, but maybe now. The dust we're unfriendly with, okay. But the rays we're allied with. That'd be epic if they joined our battle. That really would be. But I don't think they are. Yeah, alright, anyway, I'll see when we get to the ship. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be taking on an Intera, which looks bloody massive! Oh my god, look at that. It's very slow moving, which is a fantastic sign, because it must be an absolute behemoth. I mean, it looks like... oh no, there it goes. Oh. My turrets aren't even firing yet, and our shields are already gone. It's kind of got the upper hand on me, so we're actually going to have to pull back here. Because it's just going... oh crap. I just minimized the screen. Okay, I'm set up again. I've already started getting attacked once more. This is a monster of a ship, and our shields are struggling to find the time to recharge. We might as well stay out of combat until we have completely recharged them. Though there's no doubt about that, but we need to keep over 2 kilometers away. I think we'll hold here. Here we go, 11.2%. It's going up about 1.1% every few seconds. Not great. We'll keep in distance here, but I don't want them following... I don't want to be following them, if that makes sense. Because otherwise they're just going to shoot at me and I'm not going to be able to reach them. I mean, we're basically going the same speed here. Look at this. This is terrible. But that's fine. It gives my shields a brief chance to recharge. Okay, they are swinging over towards us. I will start this fight prematurely if necessary. If I see an opportunity, such as now, because I'm only going to get one side of turrets from them. Meanwhile, they're going to get all of mine. Oh yes, here it is, here it is. Oh my god, I'm going to get all of theirs too. As usual, the artillery turrets are broken AF. I don't think we're winning this battle. Oh god. Ooh, look at the front of it. This is nasty. The shields are gone. We actually might want to go for weapons here. Not even joking, I think we actually do. I think we've lost all of our turrets while we're at it. Right, they're losing a couple of theirs though. Can we match their speed at all? Kind of. We're starting to match it. Okay, the plasmas and rockets. Right, damn it. Got the rocket turrets to change. Not much else. We've only got 2 rockets left, which missed, despite being homing. Can we please start going for some turrets? We've lost 2 of the artillery turrets. I don't think I've ever lost artillery turrets on this thing. Let's twist it this way so we get a few more. Nice, they lost a laser turret. I don't think we're winning this. In fact, I think we can see into my little battle bridge. We have no rockets left, manual ones. We've done next to nothing, and we're gone. We're dead in the water. Generator turned off while moving, initializing forced stop of your ship. We've been decored. That's it. That's it. I mean, we're above a planet at least. I guess we could load up the space hog. and go down to that planet. It's like starting all over again, isn't it? Alright, what do you have? What's your deal? King Hog. It does have a fridge. Speaking of which, switch it on. Legacy B, fridge input. That's not a fridge, is it? Not quite. There is no fridge, of course, with the medical fridge, but that has bugger all. So I guess what we're doing is looking at what we can put in here. Probably stuff in the input pile, you know. A bit of this, a bit of that. We should actually look at what's down here. I want to look at this screen, don't I? Yeah, info panel. It has the base resources. This would make a great starting planet. We could even build a capital vessel to get out of here. Beep beep. I don't know if you could hear that. Clown in the background. Oh dear. We'll definitely take the magnesium. We'll take a spot of saphium. Maybe not that big of a spot. Pentaxid. I like me some pentaxid. Titanium for sure. Base resources. A sprinkle of silicon. We're all out of iron, but that's just easy enough. I mean, is this pretty much it? No Aristrum, no Zascosium. 175, 175. Meanwhile, the fridge. I mean, what would I even take down there? Fuel? Oxygen? Lots of fuel, probably? What if we go to outputs? No, not output. Oh, we're probably just going to take 3 of those, whatever. Shields on, please. Okay. I mean, where are we? Oh, bloody hell. Ooh. 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 It's okay, we're out of there. Luckily the King Hog is it's got good thrust. It's nice and fast. Bit of a block with spikes, but it's still fast. Diabilan. And there we go. Here we are. So we weren't able to take on the Shiver ships. Speaking of that final chapter, those last bases were kind of ridiculous given the limitations. Now if we had an advanced core, then that does kind of tell the viewer that, or the player, sorry, that you need to, look, you've got a, oh crap, there's no pentaxid in this thing. Ugh. Anyway, no ammo either. Poorly prepared. At least I have an SV. Anyway, if you've given them an advanced core, then that does tell the player that they need to build something that goes way beyond the normal specs, doesn't it? I mean, that's what it would tell me anyway. Look at the temperatures outside. Oof. It's nasty. Yeah, that's, I think, the biggest problem I have is those POIs at the end were just I don't know how you're supposed to take them on, to be honest, without using the RAM that I did. The RAM worked really well, I would say. So maybe that's a potential workshop build specifically for a scenario like this. Probably not, though. I don't think I'm going to put that on the workshop. But, you know, at least you know how to deal with it now. If you were to try this playthrough yourself. I'm glad we didn't have to take on any space stations that were ludicrous. I think Ravis must have realised that would have been a bit much, losing your CV. At least if you lose, I mean, I lost my Saracen HV many times, didn't I? I think 3 times in total. And that wasn't crippling for me. It's a decent planet this for resources. Really, this would be a perfect starter planet. Other than the freezing cold temperature, but that would be kind of the obstacle. Something like this in Reforged Eden would be an interesting start, actually. Obviously, it'd be nice if there were POIs on it. But yeah, I'm not actually going to like start it from scratch. We're just going to pretend like, oh, I've been shot down. Look, I've got neodymium. I could quickly build a, I guess the, what do you call it? I mean, the Mobula. I could definitely build, I think, the Mobula Mark 1 or something. Where is it? Mobula starter card. Look, this. I could easily build this. I could build it with the resources I have now, essentially. Are there trees? There are trees, so carbon substrate, wood logs, that's no problem. Stone dust, I'm sure we might be able to get from the ground. It's a large glacial though, so that could be a problem. There are little rocks though, so yeah, no problem. You could actually just build that really quickly and away you go. Obviously you have to make sure you do not come across anything because it's a glass cannon. It's not even a glass cannon, it's just a glass. There's no cannon and that thing. Yeah, I think this is probably as good a spot to leave it. It's not really much more I want to say. I'm never very good at these end videos, summing things up. Is this a restroom? Does this look like a restroom to you? Do we have a drill? Do you know what? I want to know. So, I'm too curious. I need to know. Let's go epic drill, because we never had the epic drill. The game deprived me of that. No, I think it's just coloured blue. Hail. Oof. This is a nasty planet. Actually, still would be a good starter planet if it's not constantly hail, though. Yeah, would be pretty good. Alright, well, if you have any questions about the scenario, by all means do ask me. I'm sure there's stuff I've missed. Like I say, my main criticism is how difficult those POIs were towards the end. You kind of need to use a, like I say, the battering ram strategy really worked. Just build something specific for that moment. That really worked. That's really all I've got to say on that. So thank you very much for watching. What I'm going to be doing now is I really want to do a Reforged Eden playthrough, so I am going to start that, but I've been getting requests to do Star Salvage, and look at that, by people involved in the creation of it too, so I mean, really I should go with that. That would be the polite thing to do. It's just the hard wants what the hard wants, right? I just really want to get stuck into Reforged Eden, because I've never used the Reforged builds yet. So I want to do that, but I am probably going to run both playthroughs simultaneously once I've finished XCOM, which will be probably in a month or so, maybe just over a month, 6 weeks or so. So I'll probably have both playthroughs running simultaneously at some point. I wouldn't be surprised. I think once I've done this XCOM playthrough, I might give it a very short break, not too much of a break because that is the bread and butter of the channel, obviously, and maybe play a game that's very similar, or I don't know, maybe another XCOM playthrough. Fingers crossed they just randomly drop XCOM 3 or something. That'd be so amazing if they did that. But we all know they won't do that. Not yet. They just... I don't know what they're doing over there. They're obviously working on an absolute banger, I reckon. At least I hope so. I have a feeling that they're going to get it right. You know, XCOM 3 is going to be good. Fingers crossed. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I am officially rambling, so I will leave it here. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.